Hi, welcome to Chess 24/7. And since this is my first video, I would like to give you a small introduction about me and about my channel. I'm Akul Chhillar. I'm from New Delhi, India. I'm 19 years old and I'm an avid chess player just like you. Needless to say, I will be posting chess videos on my YouTube channel. Generally, I play on FICS, free Internet Chess Server, but I will be covering other websites also, such as chesscube.com, instantchess.com, GameNot.com, etc. etc. And I think that's enough for my introduction. If you want to know more about me, below in the description is my Facebook link. You can add me as a friend, message me. And yeah, I think that's enough. With that said, let's begin our first game. So I've put a 5-minute seek over here and with an increment of 5 seconds. So let's see what do we get. Okay, so since I'm playing with white, I will go with e4 since I'm an e4 player, and if my opponent replies with e5 as he has, I will play f4, my favorite, King's Gambit. Let's see whether he accepts my gambit. So now the question is, should I play knight f3 or bishop c4, because both the moves are totally acceptable. I would play bishop c4, although this is a bit risky because now my opponent can move his queen to h4 and give me check, and my king has to move. This will actually devoid me of my castling rights, but I think King's Gambit is chaotic. You cannot play King's Gambit without taking risk. Okay, so now I will play knight to f3 in order to avoid any queen checks, and let's see. Okay, so my e pawn is it. I will protect it with my d3 move. h6. H6. I don't like such moves personally because these moves does not help you in developing your pieces. In the opening, your main aim is to develop your pieces. Although yes, it does avoid my knight from coming to g5, but that's not a big problem over here right now. So I will just castle. Okay, so he's pinning my knight to my queen. So I think it's well protected by my rook on f1, so I don't have to take care of it that much right now. So I will grab his f4 pawn. So let's see. If he takes my knight, I'll capture it with my rook because I want to double up my rooks over here, and would have see the main aim of King's Gambit is to get this f file open and then to attack your opponent. So that's my aim. Okay, so he's trying to castle on king's side, so I'll just develop my knight to b2. Okay, castling. So now I'll try to seize control of this d4 square with this c3 move. So now I think I'll push it for d4. Okay, so I think a6 is played in order to facilitate b5, and then I have to move my bishop. So I'll create a small pocket a3 in order to retreat my bishop back over here. Okay, so I'll take it with my rook because I want to develop my rooks. Rook to b8. I think this is a bit weird because this file is not open. This file is not even semi-open, so I don't know why is he placing his rook on this file. But I'll just move my queen to e2 because now this helps in fully connecting my rooks. Right now, no pieces between my rook except my king. So now I'm fully developed. Okay, so I'll retreat my bishop to a2. I don't want to put my bishop on d2. I want to put pressure on this f7 pawn, although it's not a big weakness for black now because his king is castled, but still I would like to put some pressure over here because this pawn is in the diagonal of the king. Okay, queen to e7. So same formula, he's also connecting his rooks. Now I'll develop my rooks. So I think till now everything is fine. I can my aim would be now to attack the queen side. I would go for further expansion on the in the center with either e5 or d5. think I'll go for e5 because I have much better control on this square. Okay, so my bishop is hit. So the question is, should I retreat my bishop? Should I retreat my bishop to e3? Should I let my opponent take my bishop and then capture with my rook? See, because what I'm thinking is, since I have great influence on this file, on f file, with both my rooks, and I can easily shift my rooks, so what I plan is, if I could double up my rooks on either on g file or on h file. Actually, this is really thinking ahead of 2 to 3 moves, but I think I have to think, because I can easily develop my rooks on any of these files in front of my opponent's king, and my queen is also aiming over there. So one thing is for sure, I'm going for king side play. But there's something nasty that I see over here. If I take his h6 pawn, and if he takes with his g7 pawn, then I can attack his knight on h3 and on h5 with my rook from f3 to h3, and when he moves, I'll take the pawn over there, and then we'll be giving him some checks. I think I'm going to do that, because if he takes my bishop, this is a bishop sacrifice, also known as Greek sacrifice in sometimes, and so if he takes my bishop, I'll attack his bishop, I'll attack his knight. When he moves away, I'll take the pawn, then I will be bringing my other rook to the game, bring it to g3, and I think my opponent is thinking, so I think this is good. I'm putting my opponent into really great trouble, I guess. Okay, so I'm up a full pawn, so I would be ready to exchange, but I will pin his pawn on g7, and I'm aiming at check over here. Okay, this is bad, because now I can take his rook on f8, and I will be up the exchange. And the question is, should I take it, or should I first give him a check, because this pawn is pinned? But I think I fear this move over here. If his king moves to h7, this will be kind of troublesome for me, so I'll take his rook first, and let's see if I think he'll capture with his bishop, just to protect this square for any entrance of my queen over here. Nope, he captures it with his rook, so now I'll actually give him a check, and he moves away, so I think I'll capture the knight. Oh, one sec, I think I made a mistake over here, because okay, my opponent didn't see that, but I was referring to that over here. He could have taken my rook on g6 with his pawn on f7, because now this pin doesn't work, the king is away, so now this is going to checkmate easily.
Game over.
Yep, so I think my sacrifice was worth it. I won this game, so yep, yeah, I think yes, that's it for this video. I hope you like it, and if you do, then do like the video, do share it, do subscribe to my channel for such other videos that will be coming up. And yeah, that's it. Good day, tada, bye bye, see you.